DJ, thank you very much for figuring out how to turn on the video camera for us.
That was the hardest part.
That was the toughest part. So today is our first Daily Diamond, we're going to call it Daily Diamond, and we're going to do these twice a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays. And this is a follow-on to our Sunday night Acres of Diamonds teaching module where we talk about the conscious choice. And today I'm asking DJ to walk us through a scenario or a model that he has put in place in his life during this COVID-19 crisis and this COVID-19 situation. And just, DJ, walk me through exactly how the model of the conscious choice has been applied in your life over the last, let's say, 2 to 3 weeks.
So the conscious choice is the ability to have two choices, essentially, to pick from. And the one that we picked today was to grow or to not grow during this COVID-19 situation. So to get right into it, at any given point, I'm going to use like we did last time, the today, right now. In order to grow, I'm at work right now. So the company that I work for is considered an essential employer. There are not as many people as there typically are that are at reduced employment right now. So now I have the ability to focus even harder than I typically do because there's not as many people as there typically are there. So there's the choice to grow. Grateful. I'm grateful of the way that my life was prior to COVID-19 now. It makes you think about the normalcy and the routine and how much we genuinely enjoyed that. Third thing, in order to grow, I get to actually go to work now and earn an income.
Right.
There are people now who I know who have had jobs that have been forced to shut down, and they can't even go to work now and earn money. So now, I'm looking at that as such a positive in my life and an ability for me to grow. That's the choice where you can make right today. You make that right today. In order to not grow, you could say, all right, I'm at work now, I have free reign, there's not as many people there. I can totally surf the web as much as I want or go on social media as much as I want because there's not as many people there, there's not as much accountability, there's not as much supervision.
You know, I was thinking about you could show up late, take longer lunches,
exactly,
right, and leave early. Instead, you're choosing to what?
Actually focus, to get more done.
I mean, you told me this morning, I said, how was your week? You said, unbelievable. I said, why? He said, I got so much done. I did this new program.
Yes.
We're looking at this differently. So you're lasering in because you have fewer distractions.
There's less stuff to look at.
Yeah,
There's
right.
less people. So now that's totally an ability to focus. But if you don't want to grow, then go wild. You can go on social media, go on the web, whatever that may be. You can also say your life is boring. I've seen hundreds of people say how bored they are. Enough of that shit, alright? We understand that you guys are bored. You don't need to keep saying how bored you are. Figure out something to do and then say, hey, look at how I was bored, now I'm not bored, look what I'm doing. Do something like that, alright? If you don't want to grow, continue to say, I'm bored as hell, alright? Because it's not going to get you anywhere. The last thing is, you can look at it at a point of saying, oh, I have to actually go to work. Some of us might not like your job. I was always told, if you want to change your job, change your job. That's the way it is. But now you can look at it, if you don't want to grow, is you have to continue to go to work. So this is the way that we can use the ability to have the conscious choice in actually deciding if you want to grow or if you don't want to grow.
Yeah, don't turn it off quite yet, DJ, because I want to lean into the bored statement that you made. I agree. I think that's a big one for people right now.
Yeah.
Yes, our routines change, but how often prior to the COVID-19 did we heard people say, I don't have time to do this?
Mm-hmm. Why's your time?
Well, golly, now we have the time. So I don't have time to work out. I don't have time to clean the house. I don't have time to work on my personal development. I don't have time to work on my professional development. Right? All those are excuses for not doing the hard work or not doing the things that are going to help you grow. So I'm bored. I'm viewing as, no, you're not focused. You don't know who you want to be or how you want to grow. I have too much time.
I have too much time. That's another way to say I'm bored.
Right, and so I'm like, all right, well, let me get this straight. Are you getting the results you want in your life? No, probably not. Well, then having more time, it would seem to me, give more time to think and plan and strategize and actually take action towards who you want to become. So I think it's great, DJ. And on Thursday, I'll go through my model and some of the things, how I'm looking at the COVID-19, and how I'm actually encouraging some of my clients to look at this. And the macro statement I'm using, and we'll talk more about it Thursday, is I'm not participating. As much as possible, I'm not participating in the COVID-19.
Yes, I completely agree. We're controlling the situation.
Right.
Yes.
So see you Thursday.
All right,
Thank you
thank
very
you.
much, Daily Diamond.